I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, oh. Let me bleed. Let me bleed. Let me
free now. Gives you elevation. Enough is never enough. Enough is never enough of the stuff.
The stuff, the taste that makes you hungry for more. The stuff, taste that delivers.
Hello, everybody. How's it doing today? So this new cosmic weapon thing is going on. A new event to make your weapon look like other weapons. I guess. It's not the worst idea I heard. Years ago, I had this idea when OTM was still in charge. And I also had silly ideas like naming your pet or your mount or, silly stuff like that. But, yeah, this guy right here is the guy that you go to start the quest. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to do this quest because I like when people do it themselves and figure it out themselves. Now, if you're in the area or in the clan or whoever, a friend, and you're asking me, yeah, I'll show you where it's at. But sometimes I wish people would just play the game. Play the video game, learn how to do it on their own, and like I do. Now, if I get really stumped in a game or anything, yeah, I'm going to ask and be like, man, I've been doing this for hours. I don't understand how to do this. Yeah, but, yeah, just talk to this guy. You'll find what you need, and you'll figure out what you're doing. But I want to look at what you get from this quest. This quest that is probably going to take an eternity to do, but it's all good. Will I be doing this quest? Yeah, I'll be doing it just because I'm a completionist, but I'm not really like all that like interested in it. But I'll show you. This guy right here is the vendor, and I'll show you the legacy boss cosmetic weapons first. So basically what you get here is you get stuff to make your weapon look like this stuff. Now, I don't know why. I mean, if I could get like the axe on my mage, that'd look pretty cool. Have like a spear on my mage. A ranger would be cool on a mage. But I mean, this is just all basic looking stuff. There's nothing in here that really pops out at me. I mean, this kind of pops out, but I mean, you can just, I don't know. What do you guys think? Does this stuff even look good? I mean, it's like the stuff that you get from these legacy bosses in the game, and you can make your main weapon look like this, I guess. But I don't know. The red stuff is kind of cool. Maybe I'd go with that for my mage here or whoever. But yeah, it's just you go around and you kill the bosses, the legacy bosses that drop the stuff to get this stuff. Now, 20 of these shard replica, whatever these are, to get this stuff. Now, when I first looked at the other one, which I'll show you, I thought this thing to the right, the thing that you need to get this, was the actual thing it was going to look like. And I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Then I looked at it, I'm like, oh, that's not what it is. But, oh well. I wonder how many other people were like, yeah, man, that looks pretty cool if you get that from this. And it's like, nope, that's just what you need to get the thing on the left. But I have most of these weapons, and I collect everything. I sell the rest. But I mean, I guess. But let's look at the particle stuff. Yay, the particle stuff. It doesn't really show you what it looks like. It's not... I mean, what does it look like? It's got a particle effect on it or something. Once you get that one thing, and then you get this. And then it's all going to look like this. Again, but with some kind of particle effect on it. Whoop-de-doo! But alright, let's go to the other vendor, which is up here by the dino guys. The good old dino guys. And he's the guy here on the left. So let's look at this stuff. So you can get stuff that looks like dino weapons. Now this is what I was talking about. I thought, for some reason, because this is the first guy I looked at, I was like, all right, so you get this and that, and you can turn it to the thing on the right. I was like, that looks really cool, whatever that is. And then I come to realize it's just what you need to make your weapon look like the weapon. But yeah, but pretty much all this, it makes it look like what? Like the named weapons or something, pretty much. I mean, is that the same thing? Let's see. This right here. It's got the one. Oh, it's the Void. It looks like the Void one. So they all look like the Void. Okay, so it's not the named ones. It look like the Void stuff, which is fine. I mean, you don't want to be, going around making people go, look, I got a named weapon. And then they look on you and they see that you don't. And that you don't even have a dino weapon. But, I mean, I guess. But what I would have really have liked was, let's go here. The one thing that would have been cool, for the mage anyway, is in this area here, to have a vendor in this area. Because for the mage, honestly, I would have liked to have seen a skull. A Hrungnir skull or something. Those are really cool looking. I think they're one of my favorite looking mage weapons in the game, are the skulls. Now, if they would have put that in the game, I would have been, hell yeah, I'm going to no life this quest, but they didn't put that in the game. They just put the 2 vendors. I wish they put more vendors everywhere so you can get a lot of other different looking stuff. I mean, I get that, dino weapons are awesome looking and stuff like that, and they look pretty cool, but most of us have them that are in endgame, and it's like I'm already rocking out one right now. So I don't know what. I don't know. Oh man, maybe if the effect, the cosmetic effect had some other passive buff that went with it too, something, they'd be more worth it. I just don't know, guys. Will I do the quest? Probably. I guess I will. As you can hear, I'm just in distress. I'm just like, man. This is something I thought up over 10 years ago. I don't even know. It was a long time ago. But something I thought up. What would be really useful in the game? Honestly, put on my list of useful things they could do in the game. Now, you got your rebirth books and your alt books, right? And they want you to get Platt to get these books and other people to get those books. So other people can pay for those books so they can change their stuff. Here's a really good idea. Why don't you have your toons have 2 separate skill sets with different, jewelry setup, different armor setup if that's what you need. Like with a warrior, have 2 pages of your skills set up. Like one is your tank and you can have, have that set on, your DG set on, and the other one is your, your DPS tank if you want to go that far and get both DG sets. And then you can have your DG set up. And then you can have your ring set up and all that stuff the way you like it for those 2 different types of warriors. Or same with the mage, You can have 2 separate pages, for your ice mage and one for your fire mage. And everything be set up. All you gotta do is click over to the other page and poof, you're set up for all bosses. And you're good. And same with support rogues or DPS druids compared to support druids and so on and stuff like that. Rangers would be they're pretty much just the same thing. Rangers are rangers, but you know what I'm saying. Rangers with bolus? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Have the 2 separate pages for your toon. Now it's not going to take away alt books or anything like that or rebirths or anything, because people are still going to need those as they upgrade and they get other stuff, and sometimes they want to change their build and stuff and stuff like that, and they're still going to need alt books and rebirth books and shit. So why not have 2 separate pages for your toon so you can switch back and forth what you want to do with that toon? That's a good idea. That's a better idea than this cosmetic stuff. I mean, it looks cool, but it's not practical. It doesn't really help the game. It just makes you want to complete the quest so you can get done with the damn quest. I don't know. And it tortures me because I am a completionist, so I do want to do the quest. But I have other stuff I want to do too. I don't know. I don't know. Do you guys agree with me here? It's just the stuff is just it's just doesn't look that great. It's not nothing new. It's the same stuff in the game. Like, I mean, at least do other stuff. Just so irritating. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to do this quest, come to this guy, talk to him, blah blah blah. He'll have you go look for one thing that's in somewhere, and I'll give you a hint. It's behind something, and it's in a place where you think it would be. It's in a place where you think somebody had dropped something because they were going to hand it off to somebody else. But yeah, I'm not going to go into great detail. And then you go around and you kill stuff, and hopefully those things are up because everybody else is killing them, and you can group with people and stuff like that. But all for stuff that looks like this. I mean, look at this. Let's look at my inventory. I'll look at weapons. Let's see how much of these I have already. I know I can't equip all these on my mage, but I mean, this is from me going around killing stuff, just like for the past couple days. And I mean, that's pretty much how I make some gold in this game, is, sell off the stuff. But I mean, as you can see, I already have quite a bit of the stuff. Why would I want my weapon to look like this stuff? I want my weapon to look cool. I mean, maybe the particle is going to look alright, but still. And it would be kind of funny if you can run around with a mage with an axe, a two-handed axe or something. I get that's kind of cool, but it's not practical. It doesn't really help your character out. It's just, it's something I came up with a long time ago. And what is this? Now, I didn't know that, maybe, does that Jester set have that, like, on there when you get the full thing? That's kind of cool. I see, the thing is, I have my graphics pretty much all the way, like halfway, and then I have what is that, default characters on most of the time, so I don't really see people's like fashion or anything like that. So maybe people do have that. I don't know. That's kind of cool looking, I guess. Maybe I should look into the Jester fashion if that's what it gives you. It's purple too. That's kind of cool. What are those? Are those like, what are they? Like little, what are they, like little bombs or something? I don't know what they are. But anyway, I'm just rambling on. Like and subscribe. Comment if you want. Been real busy in life. But alright, guys, just wanted to rant on about this. Alright, guys, have a good one. Bye.